So who is the iPhone 17e for? This is actually the iPhone 16e and I bought it a year ago, and I'm not gonna lie, this phone is a very good phone. When it comes to the camera, it actually does a great job with just this single camera right here. And I feel when you have this iPhone 16e, you would not need, or you would not find it very important to upgrade to the iPhone 17e, because there is no significant changes when you're having this phone and then you want to go to the 17e. The only reason why you should change this iPhone 16e to the 17e if you don't want any high-end device is gonna be based on the storage. Like me right here, when you check my storage, you're gonna see that I have a little problem with my storage because I got the 128 variant right here and I'm really suffering with storage. So if I'm gonna say I'd want to change this device to a 17e without not wanting to go to a high-end device, I think that is going to be the only reason. Other than that, any other thing is not really worth it for you to change your iPhone 16e to the 17e. But if you are coming from an iPhone 10 or maybe SX Max or XR, and you don't really have the money to go for the 17 and the 17 Pro Max and an Air, then I think the 17e is actually going to be a steal for you, because you are going to get a great device. And one of the things that I really like about this device is what a lot of people are not talking about: the battery. So I started using this device on March 2025 when it was released, and when you check my battery health, you're gonna see it's still on 91. It was 100% when I got it, and I have 553 cycle counts. I'm a very heavy user, and you can see right here with the counts that it's over here. This means the number of times I have charged my phone to 100%, right? So if you check out right here, for a year of usage, and I still have 91% battery life or battery health, I think it's better. So if you are going to go for the 17e, I think with the battery I'm getting right here on the 16e, you are going to enjoy it. You are going to like it. That is when you're coming from an older device. But if you have the money to go for the higher versions, I mean, you're going to like it, you should go for it. But other than that, the iPhone 16e and 17e are good phones. And one of the things that you are going to face too, in case you are a gamer or you like gaming on your phones, maybe FPS games, you are just going to get 60 FPS on these devices. So if you want to get a 120 Hz whilst you are gaming, then this phone is not for you. But it still does the work for you. You're going to get a very good chipset. The only difference between this iPhone 16e and the 17e is the chipset in the phones. So that is the only thing that is the difference. Aside that, the cameras, everything, the way it works, everything is the same. So let me know in the comment section what you think, and also don't forget to share this video with anyone you think is going to be very helpful to them, and I'm going to catch you in the next one. Peace.